Hey everybody, Maz Jobrani here. I'm in one of those kind of kneeling positions where I'm just kind of trying to sit here, meditate, and think about the past few days. It's been a crazy few days. Our president, Donald Trump, has only been in office about 10 days, and it feels like he's been in office 8 years. It has been long and exhausting. 2 weekends and 2 protests already. One was the Women's March last weekend, or I should say a weekend ago, and now this the march at the airport against the Muslim ban, travel ban, whatever you want to call it. And I've been saying if he keeps this up, then I'm going to be doing about 50 marches a week. And by the time he's out of office in 4 years, that'll be 200 marches, and I'll be in great shape. So he's been really good for anyone who's trying to get into shape. That said, it's been crazy. I've been very socially active on social media, I should say. And I know that I've been getting all kinds of messages of people affected by this. If you are someone who does not know of anyone who's been affected by this, I encourage you to read my Facebook feed. Also, I encourage you to just read other news outlets reporting on people that have been affected by this travel ban. I saw Kellyanne Conway, who's one of Trump's advisors, on a news report, and she said, I don't think this is that big of a deal because it's going to keep America safe, because she said after September 11th, they were doing further screenings at airports. She said, I wasn't worried about that. I wasn't upset about that. And these people shouldn't be upset. Well, Kellyanne is not comparing her situation to the real situation of what's going on. It's not just further screening that's going on. There are stories I've heard of elderly who've flown 17 hours to come to America from the Middle East, 20 hours sometimes. They've been held at the airport for hours and then sent back when their visas were revoked at the airport. I've heard of another couple who was an Iranian woman and an American man who met in India, and then they were asked to go to Turkey for her to do her green card interview. When they landed in Turkey, they were told that her green card interview had been canceled. And since Iran now has reciprocated with America, saying that Americans can't come to Iran, her husband, who's American, can't go to Iran. She herself is Iranian, so she can't come to America. And she emailed me, she said, we're stuck in a hotel in Ankara, please help. So this is just a few of the stories. There's a lot of stories out there. I hope people seeing this video will at least take a look and try and be sympathetic. Show some empathy to these people that are being held up. And it's not for our security, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're not falling for Trump's lies here. This does not help our security at all. The people that are being held are from countries where we have not had any terrorist acts from those people, from those countries in America. It's Iran, Iraq, Syria, Sudan, Somalia, Libya, and there has not been a terrorist act from any one of those countries in America ever. And so I don't know why they're doing this. The only reason he's doing this is to please his base. And then I heard that currently a majority of people actually support the ban in America. And I do believe strongly that that means that a lot of these Americans have not heard the news of these innocent people that are trying to flee bad situations to come to America that are being affected by this. And I truly believe that if more Americans heard these stories, they would change their minds and they would realize that this is not making America safe again. I'm sorry I'm not posting a stand-up comedy clip this week. I wish I could, but I'm just in the trenches mentally. I really am following every news piece. I'm trying to continue to fight this. I know the ACLU has made some progress. I hope that you get out there and fight, support the ACLU, support whoever you can. If there's a protest, guys, go out and do the protest. Let your voices be heard. We need to be heard. We can make a difference. It's not a waste of time. It's invigorating. It's a great experience. You should do it. Now is the time to mobilize. Now is the time. Someone said that when you look at a lot of things in history, in your history books, and you go, oh, wow, if I had been alive back then, I would have done something. Well, you are alive now during this. And so you should do something. Be active and don't lose hope. My mother was saying earlier today, she said, I feel like this guy is just going to do whatever he wants to do. And I said, no, Mom, we're gonna hold his feet to the fire. We're coming after him. We're going to go after Trump. We're going to make him listen to us. And that's very important to do. So please share this video. Let your friends know that there's hope. We need to keep fighting. We need to get the sympathy of Americans out. We need to get Americans to sympathize with us and the victims of this travel ban, and it makes no sense. So with that said, I'm just going to say I'm Maz Jobrani. I'm an immigrant. I came to America when I was 6 years old. I cannot imagine what it would feel like if I had left Iran as Iran was going into revolution, thinking that we are free to come to the land of the free and land here and then get sent back to Iran. That's got to be devastating. That's got to be heartbreaking. And I know that that families are being separated by this. I know that weddings have been canceled because of this. So let's keep fighting this travel ban. Let's win the hearts of Americans, because Americans are good people. Get the word out. Don't give up hope. Spread this video. Let your friends know to be active. God bless you. God bless America. Whatever your God is. God bless everybody. So be good. All right? That's it. I have no other way to sign off. See you later. Bye.